standing. Wow, Rowan. Yeah, you're clever. So, what a better way to tell you that we ended up moving from Tapara Rocks to Point Victoria. Port Victoria.
Port Victoria, yeah.
Port Victoria. So it's super windy here for the next couple of days, so we're probably going to be here for the next couple of days, I'd say. But we've come down and we're going to try our luck at some squidding. So Nick's on the reel.
Hiya.
Rowan's meant to be having a snoozy. The wind has finally stopped for 5 seconds. We're just staying at the local oval for the next few days just to be off the water because of how windy it has been. And then we'll slowly make plans from here, I think. Keep heading down south through the Yorke. But how incredible is this, hey Nick?
Yeah, it's beautiful again.
If it was that little bit warmer, I'd snorkel. Well, Dobbin.
We got one. Finally.
Good job. We'll be eating dinner tonight. How good. Guess I should go get the bucket.
Please.
The caravan park, but we have chosen to stay at the local oval. How much is it?
$7 a night.
$7 a night. No power, no water, very quiet, green grass right out the front for Rowan to play on. And it's been quite good.
Can't fill your water there.
Yeah, there's the dump point and water point is there. Mighty Audi going for a bit of a bush truck / beach. Oh no, we're going beach. Very windy here at Port Victoria, and Nick bought Rowan a kite. I don't know who's having more fun, Rowan or Nick and the kite. So one of the downsides to living in a caravan is our toilet is what they call a cassette, which needs to be emptied. I've pulled the short straw today, so here we go. And that's it, cleaning out a cassette. Because I've come to get some fuel and do the cassette and stuff like that, it's a bit quicker to come out this way. So we're doing the water, or I'm doing the water. So we connect it up. None of the points have this little bobby thing here, so connect him up, connect your hose. Water bladder, which I think is like 100 or 120 litres. So that will keep us going for another day or so, especially because we do Rowan's nappies. So just wait for that boy to... I've got it on the wrong side, Nick will probably get mad. Normally I fill up the other side because there's two different sides, but she's winging it today, boys. And that's only because Nick's not here and we do it Lee's way. And then I just stick this old guy to let all the air out up off the side of the car. And now we just wait for it to get full, which doesn't take all that long. Nearly there. So we'll check back. So it wasn't long, bladder's full. Literally coming out of the other tubing over the other side. Well, I can see movement in it, so now I'm just going to disconnect. I might pull it right through. So then if I have any spillages, Nick won't get mad that it's in the bloody car. I'll turn the other hose on. I couldn't do it one-handed. Oh, fuck. He's still going to be mad, sorry babe. That's alright. It's just a little bit, it will dry. I'll open the car door when the car window, so we'll be fine. Alright. So a couple of rules when you do the water. Don't lose this thingy-mabob. The water tap connector. I've done it once. He lost trust, but he went back, I think about like 18 hours later. It was a really good one too. It was like the gold one, made of metal or something, and it was still there, so that was good, but don't lose it. Are you yelling at your mum? Have we had to make a barrier? You're not good at getting over barriers yet? No. Is it bedtime? Not yet. You want to feed first, eh? Did you eat all your dinner? Oh, did you eat it all? You show me. Can you get out? Come here. Oh, you're fast. Hi. Meep. Meep. And the number one reason we have this here is he's right up against it. Look. Sound asleep. So, leaving Point Victoria Campground, which is like the little oval that we've been staying at, $7 a night, has toilets, water. dump point and plenty of bins. We stayed here to try and get away from the weather, but we've since learnt that the weather's not leaving, so we're just going to take our risk, and we're heading to
Tory Beach or something like
our first proper beach camp. So wish us luck. The wind is a bit ferocious.
You'll have to see how an all-wheel drive pulls a 3.5 ton van on sand.
And there's a little bit of a dune you've got to get up and over.
See how it goes.
Nah, we'll be fine. Hopefully we pack some biscuits for Rowan. Thank you, Grandpa. They keep him quiet. He's due for lunch, but the rookie parents that we are, we usually let him starve until we get to our next destination and just fill him up on snacks. It's probably not the way we should do it, but here we are. We're alright. He's alright.
He's had fruit all morning, he's good.
Yeah, he's had fruit, he's had yogurt, he had proper brekkie. He's sorted. He's happy.
We're going to be there in half an hour, so.
Chewing on a biscuit. About half-hour drive. So, let's get to it. 5 Point Victoria. Port Victoria. Port Victoria.
We'll rename every town we go to because we forget the names, so it's all good.
Never mind. It was a good town. I just never remember the name. It's all good. Alright. So, it took less than half an hour.
10 minutes actually.
Nick was wrong. We've made it into Wauraltee Beach, the first little camping area where you got the toilets and a tank to fill up, which is not potable.
Just rainwater.
Rainwater, yeah. So we'll just head over the top, see what's happening. I'll probably wander down to the beach, block the exit so Nick can come on over. Are you excited?
Yeah, see what this thing can do. See if it's going to make this trip or we're going to have to upgrade, I don't know. I hope it does it because it's quite late, this car. It's pretty cool.
We have a lot of beach camps over in Western Australia pre-booked, so.
Yeah, this is the biggest concern, whether this thing can do that type of sand driving. Just we've never had this kind of car to do it. We've always had proper four-wheel drive, so.
On its own, it's been fine, hey? It's just when we're just not sure with the van. She's got the power, but is she just going to be slippy?
Another Crusader.
Oh, surprise.
Alright.
I'll jump out. So I'm walking down. Nick's going to hang up here. I'm just going to block anyone who tries to come up. And I'll just talk to him along the way. Oh dear, there's some flies. The wind isn't as bad as Port Victoria yet, but I'm in the middle of the dunes, so that's okay. This part doesn't feel too bad, it feels pretty solid. Oh dear, flies are up my nose and everything. Wowee. Alright mate, when you're ready. There's only people to the right here, nothing to the left. Hello. Yeah, I think so. That's us. Happy?
Yeah, that was nothing to be honest.
Pull a well?
Yeah, it wasn't much a challenge, so we'll have to try somewhere better that has more of a challenge, I think.
Going back up will be interesting, I reckon.
Yeah, I reckon.
Pulling up ways. Otherwise, we're going all the way out to Second Beach.
Yeah, and that'll give us some real soft sand up there. But
The car nearly, it was fine, but it did get very soft.
yeah, you felt start to pull, but yeah, just put your foot down and went out. So
This is us. Look at this. It's warm outside, not as windy as was Port Victoria.
nah, it's actually quite sheltered here.
Yeah.
Water's calm. We might be able to actually snorkel in that. Looks it.
Oh, that looks amazing. And it's been warm the last couple of days, so hopefully the water's temperature's nice.
All right, let's do it. Come on.
All right, let's go. So this is us for the next couple of days. How sick. We'll just chuck the kid on the inside of the van. Help us. Hiya! What are you doing? Hiya, hiya, hiya. We're going to have lunch before we go to the water. It's our dusty door. Where have we been? Where have we been? Nico's just finishing setting up. Yeah, wow. Look at the beach. Well, this is not the kind of weather we have been, we expected it, but when we decided we're going to go on this trip around Australia, we thought we'd be able to escape this kind of weather. It is pouring down, absolutely pouring. You're right this side. Wauraltee Beach, we've really enjoyed this day. I don't think there's going to be much we can do today because it's just pouring. Might even have to get the generator out because we have no solar. We've lasted, what?
3 days, I think.
3 days, yeah. But we're down at like 45% and the chances of getting solar today are slim to none, I'd say.
Have a look. 150 mil of rain today, I think they're saying. So.
Nick went out fishing this morning and I think
I was as wet as a fish.
he might as well have gone swimming, basically. Ro and I stayed inside under the cover of the van. But holy, we just come off the dirt road, which normally is pretty good condition-wise.
Smooth as hell, but now it's just corrugation with aquaplaning joined together, so the car is all over the place.
We were just saying we might need to somehow mangle up a snorkel for the car.
Yeah, on the way back in, because this rain ain't going to stop and it's going to get deeper. So, see what happens.
The car hasn't let us down. Well, the only issue we've been having is flat tyres.
Can't blame the car.
No, the tyres actually held up really well considering.
Yeah.
We learned after we parked up the van, that we had a huge, completely flat tyre. Nick pumped it up and then...
It lasted about an hour. It had a grader blade in it. So about a 4-inch long blade, probably half an inch wide, into the tyre.
So the local guys down, where'd you end up going?
It's
Millerton.
Yeah, Millerton Men's Co or something like that. They're awesome.
Really, really good.
Yeah, they actually opened up for us on the weekend. So, awesome.
So now we've got the tyre back. At least it's been different tyres each time.
Yeah, true.
If it's just tyres that we keep doing this trip, I'd be happy.
Yeah. They're replaceable, they're perishable item, I guess, so whatever.
Yeah.
They've got a lifespan.
Have a look at this weather.
We were talking the other day about having to clean the car. I don't think we need to anymore.
Yeah.
So.
I don't think we need to clean the car. Nick might get out with a broom later.
I don't know. I'm not feeling this rain.
Ro might have to get out with a broom later.
I think he needs to learn.
Yeah.
It's time.
Now's better time than any for Rowan to learn how to clean the van.
he knows how to make a mess in it. So
Oh yeah, does he ever? Although it's been super hard because we are living on the sand, that there's just sand everywhere. No matter how much I vacuum.
Vacuum, we've got the mats, we've got everything, yeah.
Everything to kind of prevent.
You can't help it. It is what it is.
So Ro goes down and plays with his toys and you pick him up and
Yeah,
he might as well have been playing on sand. But what an experience for him.
Yeah.
He's loving it. Look at him.
He's talking away to himself in the back.
Hopefully getting ready to have a nap. But we're about to go check out, is it Berners Beach?
Near Berners Beach, Point Turton and stuff like that. This is where we plan to go to next, so
We thought
we're going to work out where we're going to stay because there's a couple of options.
rather than just sit in the... That's Ro needing a
You're
nap.
very angry. Is the camera not pointing at you, mate? What's wrong?
So we thought if it's a miserable day, let's just get out in the car and just suss out the next kind of camp spot. About 45 minutes away. Good this way. So, yeah, we'll just go and see. So this road looks a little bit different to what it was before, wasn't it?
Yeah. Well, we've been gone 2 hours and now it's really flooded. So, that'd be interesting.
I don't know if we're going to get out tomorrow.
Everybody's leaving here. All we see is headlights coming towards us.
But we found a different spot to where we were originally going to go. We didn't like the feel of Berners Beach, did we?
Nah, there's people permanently camped up there. Doesn't look right. There's a spot to the right as you get in, but it's full at the moment, so
Like our heads say we shouldn't stay there, but we ended up finding another place. Len something campground, which is more towards Point Turton itself, right on the cliff face. So we'll probably spend a night or two there, I'd say, if we can get back to our van.
we'll get there. We'll just have to do some swimming. Luckily we've got snorkels, the car doesn't. But we do.
We have snorkels, yes. Holy. So, a bit of a break in the weather, Nicholas.
Yeah. Crazy storm to bright sunshine.
So we're all packed up and ready to go in the water. Rowan's had his afternoon nap. What, 26, 27
What?
degrees outside?
I have no idea.
Nick doesn't know. You're the weatherman.
It's hot.
Let's go, Ro. You gonna come in the water? Are you gonna come in the water?
Big dumb dog.
Huh?
Well,
Hey,
that
come
didn't have
in.
as much water, that much water in it.
So our 4 nights end today here at Wauraltee. Wauraltee Beach. We're going to head further inland as I have to be in Adelaide on Friday. So we're going to find a new camp. So we've all packed up. Water lasted for the 4 days, which was incredible. We had long showers this morning and we look human. Nico turning the rig. she looks good. So one of the inclines at Wauraltee, at Wauraltee, I'm going to start and Nico's going to follow. Here he goes. Officially left Yorke Peninsula about an hour ago.
Yep, left Andros. We went and had a quick look there before we went.
So we cut across and had to come back across. So we're going to be staying at a little farm stay, isn't it?
It sounds like a farm stay, yeah.
Yeah, the bloke sounds lovely. Little Australia Day breakfast he puts on tomorrow.
Yeah, we're invited apparently, so that's awesome.
Yeah, so we're going to do power and water. All our clothes are wet from swimming and being rainy. And we've had an issue with our awnings, so we haven't been able to hang them up. Rowan's nappy's kind of been like a Chinese laundry inside, hasn't it?
Yeah.
But we'll hopefully get some washing done. The weather doesn't seem too bad out. So we've gone more inland now, haven't we?
Yeah, we're just off the A1, maybe half an hour or so.
Brinkworth, is it?
Yeah, Brinkworth.
Ooh, excuse me. So, let's see what this little... It was just on Wiki Camps. You thought it was just like a little...
I don't know, we'll see what it's like, because we just don't know really.
Yeah, we're not really too sure. I say farm stay because there was a fella that answered the phone, but... Yeah, we'll see.
Well, it is a farm stay, as you can see. It's luscious green land, lots of cows everywhere, sheep.
Hey, who are you calling a cow?
Not quite the farm stay we thought it would be, but pretty good. I think this is about $12 a night, and we've got power and water, so we're not complaining. We've got to dry out after the week we've had on the beach with the rain we've been getting. It's just been crazy. Massive storms coming through every day, so yeah, we just want to dry out and get our washing done and clean the van, be honest. Clean the car.
Clean this boy, check it out.
Clean the child. He is a mess. Did you eat any of that biscuit, mate?
He's got apple now.
Oh, you're eating apple. Lucky you. But yeah, we're just waiting on the caretaker arriving at some point and pay him and get hooked up and everything, and we'll be all good.
So that was a lovely little Australia breakfast.
Yeah, the community put on a free breakfast ceremony, and yeah, everyone was really welcoming and it was really amazing.
Yeah, so where we're staying there's like a little park with barbecues that they've set up. There's a kids playground and there's like a little flagpole that they had all set up. They'd invited one of the traditional owners of the land, Betty, who lives here in Brinkworth, to raise the flag and have a little bit of a say about her community and what she thinks about Australia Day, and it was really lovely, wasn't it?
It was really interesting hearing her side, her experiences and stuff like that.
And she, yeah, has really enjoyed Australia Day and what her take and what it means to her for the community that she lives in and has been brought up in. She's seen a real change. What was it, 1988?
Yeah, I think it was a march in Sydney she talked about.
That she attended, and that's completely changed her mind about the stolen generation and how she's overcome and was able to heal and become one with the nation, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was very emotional for her, obviously.
Oh, it was, yeah, emotional for everyone, I think. But it was really lovely. So we're just going to do a little spin around the town. We had a couple of locals come up to us and tell us about the history of the town, one who's been here for 40 years says she's not local yet.
We're not there yet either. So.
No. So yeah, we're just going to have a little look around and see what we see. Ro's hopefully going to have a little nap because it's way past nap time for him. Yeah, he says no. So we just woke Junior up, didn't we, mate? Because we've come down to Lochiel as we were driving around today and saw that there's like
Nessie's here.
Nessie's here. Feels like home, Nick?
A little bit. Much bigger at home though, obviously.
So we'll have a look. I think it's meant to be a pink lake, but I think because of all the rain, it's just turned into a lake. So let's have a look-see-look. And she's a hot one. The sun's got bite.
Yeah, it's like 33 degrees or something.
Yeah. But we found Nessie. Not in the right country.
No. It's the wrong one. Maybe she moved.
So in our next video, we try our luck getting across to the West Australia border because we do not have our G2G passes sorted. But we head across anyway. We hit some important places like Port Germain and the Yorke Peninsula, and we start the first part of the Nullarbor.